What's up guys, this is Carter Thomas with Bluecloud Solutions, and today I want to talk to you about using celebrities in your apps. I get this question a lot. We get this fairly often in our weekly webinar form or weekly webinars for people in our courses. And I thought it'd be really just good to make a video so that we can have a resource, because I'm sure a lot of other people have thought about this. Now, if you don't know much about me, I've built, or not me personally, but our company has built maybe 1,500, 1,600 apps now. And early on in 2012 and 2013, a handful of my apps were around celebrity themes, right? Musicians, entertainers, influencers. And I would take their names and their images, and I would make them cartoon formats and put them into fun games, right? And it did well. I made a good amount of money doing this, but it wasn't a very long-lasting strategy. I definitely got letters from their legal team that said, "Hey, you can't do this. This is, you're stepping on some toes." But people saw that success, and they see other people. They go on the App Store and they see political apps going to the top of the charts, and they're wondering, "Hey, is this a way to make an easy buck? Can I do this?" And so I wanted to give a little bit of information to you. I got 3 things that you can remember or to think about to make your decision, because I can't tell you yes or no, because this is not a black and white issue, but I can give you a recommendation and some good guidance. So the first one that I would say is that you can make apps that use politicians, celebrities, entertainers, musicians, whatever the person is, or whoever the person is, I should say. But realize that, well, I like to say, you're playing with fire. This is not something that will necessarily be that you want to go make a billboard about or put it on your Facebook page and say, "Hey, look, I built a parody about this entertainer," because on some level there is legal precedent for a lawyer to come in and say you can't do that. Now, there's a whole law about creating parodies and things like that, but once you get into that world, you're really you got to tiptoe around a little bit. And so I would say you can do it for sure, but know that there's going to be some people looking at you once you do it. All right. So the second thing is there's kind of what they call a law of diminishing returns. Right? And what this means for this particular case is that as you get more downloads and as you get more money, right, because you're leveraging their popularity, you will attract more attention to your app. And as you attract more attention, and as a celebrity says, "Hey, why is there an app with my name and my cartoon version of me in the App Store at number 50 that's making a couple $100 a day? Why are they making money on it and not me?" And as soon as you start to get that attention, that's when you start to get the letters from the lawyers and that's when they're really not happy. So the diminishing return says, as you start to grow, your chances of staying under the radar go down considerably. And so it kind of becomes a paradox of, as you become success, you really set yourself up for failure in a much bigger way. Now, this is not legal advice. I'm not telling you that you should or should not do this from a legal standpoint, but you might not get sued, but you'll probably get a very strong warning from a legal team, and you'll have to take the app down and potentially have to pay them what you've already made, right? So that's something to think about. And the third piece, and I know this from experience, and I know this from a lot of other people that have used celebrities and current events to make money with apps, is it's really difficult to build a business on this model, because there's no compounding effect. You really go for that one big pop, and then you hang on as long as you can until either the popularity goes down or you get slapped on the wrist by somebody else. And then you got to start all over again, either with a new celebrity or a new current event or whatever it may be. And it's really difficult to constantly be timing that over and over And people have tried this many, many times. And I would say 4 or 5 years ago, it was feasible to a certain extent, but nowadays it's really just, it's not a way to build a business. So if you're trying to make a quick buck and, see if it works, you can try it. You may go up the charts and you may make a couple $100 or a couple $1,000 if you're lucky, and maybe you won't get caught. But over the long term, you're going to have a very, very hard time making a sustainable income following this process. So as long as you're very honest with that about yourself, I think that you'll be okay, and you'll be able to use this as a learning experience as opposed to a real business opportunity that you're going after. So with that, I think I would tell anybody who's thinking about doing a celebrity app that it can be a really fun and easy way to test out the app business and to get in there and to see what happens and maybe get some downloads and try it all out. But I would probably advise somebody that if you're looking to make a sustainable income, right, a couple $1,000s a month or something like that, it's going to be more difficult for all the reasons I just talked about, and that all that energy may be better spent focused on building a product that doesn't have the risks of using a celebrity and following the marketing plans that we lay out in Bluecloud and all that good stuff. So I hope this was helpful. If you like this, please subscribe to our channel on YouTube and share this post on Facebook with somebody that could benefit from this or who's thought about making an app for a celebrity, or send this to somebody in an email who is thinking about getting into apps and who'd be interested. So thank you guys so much. It's been real. I'll talk to you soon.